Shalom Akim first all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Kakodash Damana Pas Milstone Section Select. Welcome to the lesson on real quick. Based off how if all these prophecies popping off, man, shit's getting worse and worse, bro. You gotta realize, don't be afraid of these things. When World War III hits, bro, when the chip comes, man, don't be afraid. Don't be scared, bro. Because all this must come to pass. All these prophecies must come to pass in order for Yahushua to come, bro. And I'm gonna get this real quick. This is Matthew 24 and verse 6, and it reads, "You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." And now we're gonna hear it, man. And that's what we want to hear right now, man. A war, rumors, hearing that whole Ukraine situation, that the United States it's helping them with the aid, and all this and that, bro. You hear that, hey, if you set foot, we're just gonna blast your ass. I've been Russia's been saying, bro, but it's all that's gonna happen, man. All this has to happen, bro. When World War III hits you, when it comes right here, when Jacob's trouble comes over here, man, you can't be afraid of these things. You read what it says? See ye not be troubled. It's like, see that ye be not troubled. So don't be troubled. Don't be vexed in the spirit. In fact, I'm gonna get that word trouble real quick. Don't like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, man. I'm gonna get this real quick. Sluck you.
Strong's G 2360. Thraeo.
Means to cry aloud, make a noise by outcry, and nourishment, to be troubled, frightened, to be troubled in mind, to be frightened, alarmed. Hey, don't be alarmed, bro. Don't like, oh fuck. No, don't be troubled in your spirit. Like, man, my kids and that. Like, hey, don't worry about them, because that does not show that you have faith in the Most High. It's more like, all right, hey, Jacob's trouble's here at the door. Don't seem like just like sit on your ass and don't do anything about it. Like, well, this and that. Well, I'm not gonna get out of water. Like, don't just like, don't be. What's I'm trying to say? Do not tempt it, bro. Do not tempt the Most High. Like, oh, this, that, and the other. I'm just not gonna do anything, bro. No, man. Don't be troubled. Don't be like, when shit happens, bro. When shit comes here, man. Don't be like, oh, fuck, I had to go flee the country. I gotta go over here. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Like, no, man. Don't worry about it. What it says? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For these things must come to pass, bro. These things must happen in the world for Yahushua to come back. And it's gonna be some hard times that time, bro. It's just escalate more and more. It's gonna be hard times, man. You're not gonna be an easy road. Not gonna be really easy for us. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, when shit hits the fan, when the chip comes, bro, all all swell. No, man, and be all swell. But don't think about it too much. Like, you're basically losing. Like, oh shit, the mark coming. I gotta go and set up my land. I gotta go this. I gotta go through the country. I gotta basically learn. Like, no, man, just trust the Most. Like, all right, all that shit. I'm like, yeah, if you want to learn that, that's cool, bro. You want to learn how to make, how to farm. Yeah, that's cool, man. But don't think that to basically be something that you don't always have. This is Luke 21 and verse 9, and it reads, in fact, verse 9 But when you shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. It shall come to pass, bro. When things happen, it shall come to pass. It has to happen, man. Regardless, bro, it's not gonna be a pretty sight. When all these things popping off, bro. Shit now. It's not a pretty sight, bro. Like, well, it's not, not a great thing. Like, oh fuck, hearing about people dying, this and that, man. And people are starving, bro. When shit get worse, bro. When that Jacob trouble, they hear like, yo, they're shooting up Jake, man. You be outside your street and they shot him up. Hey, it's gonna be a terrifying day at that time. But you gotta realize, just trust in the Most High, and the Most High will deliver you out of those times. gotta have that big trust, bro. That's a big thing, bro. Is this trust and faith in Most High will deliver you out of it. But next, look at Proverbs 25, say 3 and verse 25, and it reads, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh." So don't be afraid, bro, when shit pops up really soon, man. And like, oh well, don't be afraid, like, oh shit, a bomb threat happened at your place, or someone's shooting up Walmart next to you, man. You hear like, all right, hey, that's has to happen. These people that has the Most High show jumping upon those people, bro, and realize that and keep moving on. The worst thing, if you panic, make things worse, bro. Like, think about it. Say you realize you're drowning, right? Say you realize you're drowning. If you panic, then that's the worst thing you could do, because you're basically using more oxygen. When you realize you're in a struggle, like say you're bound up, right? So you're all tied up, right? You panic, you're making your shit worse for you. You're struggling this and that, and it's getting tighter and tighter. So don't panic. Trust in the Most High. He'll deliver you out of situations, bro. You gotta have that trust, man. The best thing for you to have is a calm mind in this thing, bro. If you have a calm mind, you realize shit you didn't see before. Because when you're stressed out, when you're just angry, confused, this and that, you don't see things clearly. You're not thinking things through clearly. The best thing is like, alright, calm down. Alright, they shut we're out of food. Like, alright, like in that time, right? Say rational, like, we're out of food. Just don't worry about it. It's just food. You can survive off weeks without food, man. Like, fuck, bro, I need my next meal. I need to get this, bro. I need to do that. Like, I don't want them getting fed next, bro. Like, alright, just relax for this. Hey, might not get fed today, but the Most High got me, or I get fed soon, bro. And Most High will do that for you. Gotta have that trust and faith in Him. That's a big thing. Just trust and faith. Trust and faith. Yeah, that's one of the key things you gotta have, bro. Because hey, we're not seeking to deliver ourselves, man. We can't deliver ourselves out of this hell. Only Hal Shai can. So you gotta do what gotta do now. Just basically just sit and wait. Shit happen, bro. You gotta wait for Yahweh Shai. I was like, alright. Because if you try to take up arms, try to start a militia. Try like, we're gonna take against Esau, this and that. You may be shot down. Try to start an outside civilization, right? Try to do like a whole big thing out there, get your water, this and that, bro. Hey, Esau can run up in your shit, bro. Like, say if you planted somewhere, hey, that makes you more of a target. Not saying like, oh, brothers, if you got that, you're going off. Like, realize, hey, it might not have it the whole time. You might not have those things. You might not have the luxuries the whole time. The best thing for you is make sure you have this faith at the end of the day, because because we never know what situation is going to happen. We don't know. Might be away from home. Shit, might be on vacation, and shit has happened where you can't go home. You're like, well, fuck, what are we gonna do now? So you really gotta realize, all right, just have that faith, have that trust in the Most High to deliver you out of those things. The Most High find a way for you to get the things happens for you, man. Enough of this. This is Psalms 27, starts straight from the top and reads, "Most High is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Most High is the strength of my life, and whom shall I be afraid?" So, hey, we already know the almighty power. The almighty power, bro. That can do anything for us, man. Literally anything. Just trust in Him. Don't worry about what Esau might do to you. Trust in Most High. In fact, the best thing to do is fear what the Most High will do to you if you don't listen to Him. Because if you worry about what Esau doing, what Esau might do to you, worry about what the Most High will do to you. The Most High got something can do way worse, bro. He can fuck with your mind mentally, fully. Take spirit away from you and leave it a false doctrine. So you take that mind from that you had before, the spirit that you had, and you basically just pervert it, bro. Make it perverse. Just make it all fucked up, bro. Make it see shit that's not even there. Be schizophrenic, bro. All that, man. The word the Most High will do to you if you don't listen to Him. Because fuck Esau, bro. All I can do really just and then what? Torture you, kill you. That's really about it. But the Most High, bro, He has your spirit, bro. Most High has your spirit. That's a much more scary thing to worry about, man. that give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kodash, Nesakim. Shalom.